Hi guys, Mac, Double Tap. Before I get into this video, I had a comment on my little I'm coming back video. Somebody asked me if I was going to stop doing gun videos because I moved to Pennsylvania. No, of course not. Guns, survival, that kind of stuff is kind of my my forte and what I started on, and that's not going anywhere. That being said, in fact, I've got some builds coming I'm getting ready to do. But today we're going to talk about something, that I think a lot of people have a hard time figuring out, and that is how to remove a factory decal. Now, again, you gotta, give me a break on the garage. It's all I can do to get my truck in this garage. But one way to, turn your truck into your own very inexpensively and make it stand out is with decals. I've got a flag on either side of my truck here that's just, standard vinyl, and I went with a black and white motif with this truck. But I found these 4x4 decals that kind of match the distressed look of the flag. Still deciding on putting one on the hood or not. But what we're going to talk about today is how to remove the factory decals from your truck. It has just been incessantly snowing non-stop now for a little while, and I had to bring the truck in and warm it up first. But what I want to do is I'm going to take those red and black 4x4 stickers off. I apologize for the shakiness of the video and all that. I should have this with me. But I'm going to go back with that. I like it a little better. But what we're going to do first, we're going to clean this up, get the dirt off of it. Just some good old-fashioned Windex, and then we're going to heat it up with a heat gun that you saw at the beginning of the video there. Take a razor blade and kind of, once we get it malleable, you're going to need to run that heat gun for 3 or 4 minutes on it to get the adhesive underneath it good and loose, to where you can get a razor blade under it and peel that decal off. So let me get set up with the heat gun, and I'll probably save you the sound of the heat gun. I'll just get it good and heated up, and then show you the pulling it off process. Alright guys, now I've been going across this decal here until I could just peel it up a little bit. You'll find that once you get it heated to the right temperature, which I guess I don't really have it on that corner all that well, but the rest of it's just going to peel back off real easy. I haven't even gotten a razor blade out. I'm just doing this with my fingernail, which I don't have much in the way of fingernails. But all we're going to do to peel this off is keep heating it up and picking at it. And then we're going to take a little bit of acetone, which now I got it going. Take a little bit of acetone, and it really, the best way to do this, although you're not going to be able to hear me as I do it, and but I'm going to keep heating it up, and what you're trying to accomplish is get the adhesive on the back of this decal heated up. Now see, it's already cooled off, especially back here by the door where cold air is coming in really fast, but it's already to the point where I can't even get any more of it off. So I'm going to go back to heating it up, and once I come back, I'll show you going over it with the acetone and getting this lip of the, you can see a little bit of the adhesive on the edges still there, so we're going to get that off. So I'll be right back. Okay, now that we got the decal off, and by the way, if you don't have a a $20 heat gun and can't afford to get one, I would really suggest going and getting your wife or your girlfriend's $500 hairdryer and bring it to the garage, and making sure you know, get it really greasy and muddy and stuff, because they won't mind, I promise you. You know, she'll understand that you're putting decals on the truck, and that's more important than her hair looking the way it should, or she wants it. But now we're just going to take some acetone, Goo Gone, whatever, and we're going to get all these glue off from the old decal, which, you know, for the most part, it's just elbow grease. Now, if you got an older pickup and your oil or your paint's oxidizing, which I don't here, this could be problematic for you. Now, if you're looking at your rag and you're starting to see a faded color of what your color pickup is you're now affecting the paint, so you probably ought to stop and, you know, look for another way to do it, something a little less chemically abrasive. But I'm going to go ahead and put this down and spend some time in elbow grease. You shouldn't be, when you're done, you shouldn't be able to feel or see anything here. Now, word of caution, if you're having a hard time getting this off and you feel the need to get yourself a razor blade and scrape this, you're on your own. You're going to hurt your paint. You're going to damage the clear coat. Don't do it. Use your fingernail, put some elbow grease in it, spend some time. The glue will come off without a razor blade. Hey guys, I went ahead and I got it all off, and I went ahead and kind of applied the sticker. You know, you can scrape these down with a putty knife, applicators, whatever. I know some of you may or may not know. You know, I used to have a vinyl cutting shop, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But once you get it on there, I hear a lot of people say that they have a problem, you know, picking up the decal when they're pulling the tape off. Here's the easy way to do this. Roll it back at 180 degrees from the sticker. It just peels right off. I got a crease in it. I knew I did. Yeah, I can heat that up with the gun. I don't know if you guys can see that crease. I can. Right there it is set. I'll take my heat gun and just heat that up ever so gently and press that out. There's no way I can do that with this camera. Put the gun on low, hold it back a ways. All we want to do is get that decal a little bit more. Not warm enough. When you're working on a decal, you want to keep the gun moving. Don't set it still to burn it. I tried to put this sticker on while I had the camera in my hand, and that's how I ended up that crease. There we go. I can live with that. That's way more better. That's the key to putting on a decal. I I think that 4x4 emblem matches what I've got going with my truck a little bit better than the factory red one, whatever it was. But that's putting on decal, taking off a decal. Somebody's going to ask me how I decided where I was going to put it. I kind of like the thrown together look. So what I did is I just, from this black line on my bed cover, I just went down about a joint of my finger and lined it up pretty close to the back of the tail light, and that's how I'm going to put the other one on. I'm not going to measure it. I'm not going to get exact. I'm just going to, you know, toss it on there. So I'm going to heat this up a little more. That line right there is actually the old 4x4 decal. I don't know if you can see that or not. Where it kind of worked its way into the paint a little bit. I assure you all the glue is off there. That's just where that old decal was. But that's it. I appreciate you guys watching. If this helped you, appreciate you like, share, subscribe, and you get a chance, stop back and we'll try something else another day. Thanks for watching, guys.